Number one thing that I think us as managers, myself and then my managers of other PMs, is creating that place of an environment of safety. And my kind of insights from that came from, there was a big Google study. They were like trying to find like what makes up the team, right? And it's not the smartest, it's not the best engineers, it's those teams that had fostered an environment of safety, right? And this idea that I can bring up ideas, I can fail, but we're going to learn from those failures. And so it's the idea of managers creating space for innovation, creating space for creativity, and then also making sure that as a manager, your people still see you seeking out the craft. How do I get better at the craft of product management? And so the leader, the manager, the CEO, the CPO that stops talking with customers is not inspiring, right? It's not. There's a disconnect, right? And so there's absolutely a practice what I preach. Continue to evolve the craft, and you get better at the craft. But then creating that space. And so we talk a lot about that as a management team. But again, also then just giving autonomy, but also giving our managers, giving the team, the big moonshots, the big goals, but then also being able to set them up for success, right? And whether it's giving them the tools, giving them the right people, the right resources, and of course, like I said, the right environment. And so we talk a lot about that at length, because again, as I mentioned before, like I view my team as my product, right? I run experiments with them. I collect data on them. I meet with them regularly. I observe them, right? I ask how do they want feedback, right? And it's just no different. And then I of course tell my managers to treat their product managers the same way, right? That's your product. And I think obviously there's a lot of details that can go within each one of the things I said, but those are the types of conversations that we have, and what I talk to managers about.